Hello, I've just taken my mask off, which is a couple of socks and a fairy's purse. I don't really need it indoors though, living on my own. Except I'm not on my own. I've had a visitation regularly recently from a ghost cat who gets on my bed. I hear it downstairs and appeared last Saturday, walking from the bathroom and through the wall into next door where Oliver the builder lives. And he lent me a Phillips screwdriver to look in my vent. Not for the cat. I needed to see if it was dusty because I'm having allergies a lot. It might be grass pollen. Go and trample it. Or it's damp. And I have had a look now in the vent. It's just a bit rubbish. So the ghost thing with the cat, I've brought that up because I've got to apologise to my mother. Bowing. I've got to apologise to my mother. She's at the White Eagle Lodge, Kensington branch, which is in Trafalgar Square. I don't know why. And at this lodge, they're not actually allowed to have a psychic side. They're just there for healing. So they're not allowed to have past lives. They've all been Mary Queen of Scots very reluctantly. And they're certainly not allowed to have Tune In Tuesday. They go into a room, the Inner Brothers, on a Tuesday out of hours. And they concentrate the mind on past mysteries and try and solve them. Two classics. Jack the Ripper was a hermaphrodite. That was his problem. But his extra problem was he was ashamed because his mother used to clog dance on the halls. The other one they tuned into was the Loch Ness Monster, which has apparently calmed down a lot since the 8th century when it ate a monk. So why now have I got to apologise to my mother because I've been using her psychic material on stage for years? Is because she has 3 spirit guides, a nun, an Indigenous American, and Nancy Wickens, who we must concentrate on. My mother, did do this whole full stage psychic thing until Aylesbury, where she said, she's Welsh, I've got a Charlie coming through now. Can you understand that? They always say that. Can you understand that? Can you take this? Yeah. Can you understand that? A Charlie coming through from the other side who says he's your father. He's also telling me, can you understand this? He's telling me he didn't die of natural causes. Ask your murdering cow of a mother. Can you understand that? Well, she wouldn't want to, would she? So she's not allowed to be a psychic on stage anymore. So she's got this outlet of being in the White Eagle Lodge and healing. But the 3rd spirit guide is Nancy Wickens, who comes through. She's coughing, terrible coughing. And Nancy did tell me, with my back up against St. Bart's Hospital, I had my bit of chicken in the Tupperware, Nancy said that she died in the mid of the 19th century in London, up from Seven Dials towards Broad Street, of the cholera. And she told me, for me, they broke the handle off the pump too late. They broke it too late, the handle. Too late, the handle. And I thought, what handle? Starting handle? Teacup handle? As in the Messiah handle? But I've got to apologise now. I've got to apologise now because 2 Sundays ago I was listening to Radio 4, pointing to the radio, it's over there. And they remembered Jon Snow. Jon Snow traced the cholera outbreak in 1854 in London, above Seven Dials towards Broad Street, to a well. And how did he prevent any further spread of that infection? He broke the handle off the well pump. So now I'm off to my mother's to eat humble pie. I hope she hasn't cooked it herself. She's got a baby belling. The left ring doesn't work, the oven's broken. It's more a gleam in its father's eye.